What has been Jay's best advice to you?
In the beginning of my career, I remember Pun the Replay started doing really well, and he came up to me at a showcase and he said, "You must be a really great person because great things keep happening for you. Don't ever change who you are, always remain humble, the same," and it kind of rings in my ear like every day.
Hold up, did Jay-Z genuinely harbor feelings for Rihanna? Or are those whispers of Beyonce severing connections with Riri due to suspicions of underhanded dealings with Jay-Z accurate? Intriguingly, this isn't the inaugural instance Jay-Z has faced such allegations. However, it appears the cover has recently been lifted, with individuals emerging from the woodwork to divulge damning details about Jay-Z. And believe it, it's considerably more alarming than anticipated. Just a while back, Jaguar Wright unleashed a bombshell, alleging Jay-Z transmitted an STD to Rihanna. Indeed, things are poised to escalate to unprecedented levels of chaos. Should you be unaware, there's been a fervent excavation into Jay-Z's history, uncovering a trove of unsettling revelations. Evidently, he's been fraternizing with numerous dubious figures within the industry. And concerning the purportedly idyllic union between him and Beyonce, it appears the facade is crumbling, as Beyonce herself has exposed his infidelities and the turmoil they've inflicted on their family in her album, Lemonade.
I'm going to talk about the problems in our marriage. I'm going to talk about how we almost lost things. And for her to say, I'm going to talk about my pain and anger at you. What were those conversations like?
Again, it didn't happen in that way. It happened, we were using our art almost like a therapy session. And we started making music together. Mm-hmm. And then the music she was making at that time was further along. So her album came out as opposed to the joint album that we were working on.
Despite all the commotion, she remained by his side, which puzzled many people. Here's the detailed account. Jay-Z revealed in a 2008 interview that he first encountered Beyonce when she was 16, but they didn't start a relationship until she was 18. At that time, he was 28. Beyonce's upbringing was quite sheltered, with strict parents limiting her social interactions, making Jay-Z her first significant relationship with a man, a fact he was aware of. This disparity in their experiences is believed by some to be the reason Beyonce stayed in the marriage even after infidelity issues. She had been with him from a very young age. Insiders close to the family suggest that Solange believes Jay-Z has been manipulating this dynamic from the beginning, molding Beyonce to fit his ideal. And just when you think the story can't get more intriguing, Beyonce's former bodyguard, Uncle Ron, has some explosive insights into Jay-Z and Beyonce's relationship.
Beyonce and Jay-Z will do anything to destroy anyone who speaks out against them. Okay, I get the threats, but you have to remember one thing. I know your deepest secrets. I know so much about you and what you've done. I know so much on how you got where you are.
So, here's the scoop. Uncle Ron alleges that Jay-Z has been supplying Beyonce with an excessive amount of substances to maintain control over her, as if he's attempting to dominate her life. Personally, we've always been skeptical about these allegations, because Beyonce doesn't seem like the type to engage in such activities. After all, she's constantly releasing new music and embarking on tours, which makes the rumor seem quite far-fetched. However, the story doesn't end there. It's also been suggested that Jay-Z engaged in some dubious behavior with Rihanna back in 2005 when she was only 17 and he was at the helm of Def Jam. By signing Rihanna, he gained considerable influence over her burgeoning career. There's speculation that he aimed to have her as a side relationship while still being with Beyonce. What's more, Beyonce supposedly became aware of this, leading to a hiatus in their relationship that lasted more than a year.
Oh, well, we actually manage her now. We didn't manage her in the beginning. I signed her as an artist on Def Jam.
How'd you know? Where do you meet? Where do you find a girl like that?
She actually walked into my office. She has a lawyer, Scott Felcher, and he knew Jay Brown, who works with me, and they made the introduction. He played him this song, Upon the Replay, which was her first single she had.
Rihanna herself divulged details about how Jay-Z would keep her confined in his office until the early morning hours. However, the plot thickens when the publicist who initially disclosed this juicy tidbit later confessed to fabricating the entire story to promote Rihanna's single, Pon de Replay. He admitted it was a reckless publicity stunt that he never expected to succeed. Despite his retraction, many people remain skeptical, suspecting Jay-Z pressured the publicist into retracting his statement to protect his reputation. Digging deeper into the Jay-Z and Rihanna narrative, their history dates back to 2004. Rihanna, then a new artist from Barbados, arrived at Def Jam Recordings, where Jay-Z was in charge. She later shared how nerve-wracking it was to meet such an influential figure in the music industry. Fast forward to 2023, with Rihanna performing at the Super Bowl halftime show, Jay-Z was there supporting her, a clear indication that despite past rumors of a romantic involvement, their relationship has endured through various challenges. Reflecting on their earlier years, Rihanna arrived at Def Jam fresh from winning a beauty contest in Barbados, impressing Jay-Z with Pon de Replay and securing her status as a star. However, Jay-Z initially had reservations about signing her, which required some persuasion from his DJ friend, Sire Sounds. The rumors of a romantic liaison between Jay-Z and Rihanna stirred significant controversy, even leading to a temporary split between Jay-Z and Beyonce. An author, J. Randy Taraborelli, suggested that Beyonce was bewildered by the rumors and needed time apart to sort things out. However, it was later revealed that these rumors were part of a fabricated story by a publicist named Jonathan Hay, aimed at boosting Rihanna's debut single. Rihanna has openly discussed the anxiety she felt during her first performance for Jay-Z, expressing how daunting it was to audition before such a prominent figure in the music industry. Despite the initial nervousness, she has shared fond memories of those early days with her fans, highlighting the impact of Jay-Z's mentorship. Jay-Z himself has emphasized his role as a mentor, offering guidance to Rihanna, but respecting her autonomy in making personal decisions. Their relationship, built on professional respect and personal support, has allowed both artists to navigate the complexities of fame and friendship.
What has been Jay's best advice to you?
In the beginning of my career, I remember Pon de Replay started doing really well, and he came up to me at a showcase and he said, "You must be a really great person because great things keep happening for you. Don't ever change who you are. Always remain humble, the same," and it kind of rings in my ear like every day.
Amidst the early turbulence surrounding them, Rihanna, Jay-Z, and Beyonce have grown to share a strong bond. This camaraderie isn't too surprising considering their mutual contributions to each other's success. Interestingly, Beyonce might have had a hand in Rihanna's rise to fame. Producer L.A. Reid revealed in his memoir that he initially overlooked Rihanna's potential until Beyonce endorsed her, praising Rihanna as a formidable talent. Despite the warm sentiments, their relationship faced challenges. In 2019, Rihanna criticized Jay-Z for his decision to perform at the Super Bowl, viewing participation as a betrayal amidst Colin Kaepernick's protests. Although she never explicitly named Jay-Z, the implications were clear, creating tension, particularly since Jay-Z had recently partnered with the NFL to curate their entertainment. Rihanna's stance seemed to shift by 2023, when she accepted the Super Bowl halftime show herself. Jay-Z, having always admired Rihanna's talent, lauded her as a generational talent upon the announcement of her Super Bowl performance. He even supported her preparation for the event, showcasing his respect and support for her career. $AP Rocky, Rihanna's partner, also played a significant role in supporting her through the process. However, an intriguing aspect of their dynamics is the lack of collaboration between Beyonce and Rihanna, despite both being closely associated with Jay-Z. This has led to speculation about the nature of their relationship, fueled by instances such as their noticeable avoidance of each other at a Tidal press conference. Rumors suggest Jay-Z's attempts to position Rihanna as a side piece contributed to the awkwardness between her and Beyonce. Amid these rumors, there's talk of Beyonce planning to leave Jay-Z, with allegations of his infidelities being a driving factor. Blogger Storm Monroe suggests Beyonce is preparing for a significant change, evident in her business moves and musical output. Meanwhile, speculation abounds regarding Rihanna's silence on the alleged affair and her decision to step back from music, especially following the leak of her album on Tidal, Jay-Z's platform. The ongoing drama and speculation keep the music industry abuzz, leaving fans wondering if and when Rihanna will share more about her experiences with Jay-Z and Beyonce. The situation underscores the never-ending intrigue and complexity within the industry, with potential revelations always on the horizon. If you found today's video insightful and you're keen on staying up to date with more fascinating celebrity tales, hidden industry secrets, and all the spicy drama from the world of showbiz, make sure you hit that subscribe button below.